Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. So today we are joined by a man that needs no introductions. Mr. Jamie Oliver, how are you?
Very well, thank you very much.
You may know that we're not fantastic cooks, but we give it a go. Our audience do like the way that we fumble through our cooking. And you're going to show us, hopefully, a tasty version of a salad, because we're not very good at being adventurous with salads. We kind of chuck some leaves on, put a bit of chicken on and go, yeah, lovely salad.
Well, look, I love salad, okay? I've never eaten a salad because someone said it's good for me. I eat salad because it's delicious, it's got great texture. I kind of see no difference between salad and salsa. One of the things that texturally and flavour-wise is incredible in the salad world that just delivers every single time is a chopped salad. Chopped salad is no more technical than a chopped salad. It's just chopped. So let's start over here, big boy. So I've just got a bunch of stuff. So watercress, amazing, rocket, a bunch of different herbs. We've got some whole wheat flatbreads and tortillas and stuff. We got some fruit. In the kind of, this department here, we've got kind of nuts and seeds. We've got black beans, which are the most incredible and highest source of legume protein you can get. We've got quinoa, white and red. You can get all of these in the supermarkets these days. You can cook them on a Monday. You can kind of drain it, chill it down. You can have it in the fridge for 3-4 days, and you can kind of, you know, almost wok fry them back up hot. You can have them in salads. Really, really nice. We've got loads of sort of salads here. So this stuff and the principles of this stuff you can get in every sort of regular supermarket. Right?
Yes, accessible to everyone.
Down here we've got cresses. So the traditional egg and cress. You know, we probably walk past it and only ever have it in an egg sandwich. This stuff is cheap and it's delicious. And these are sprouts here as well. And just kind of from a nutrient point of view, guys, like these have never seen soil and they don't see light. So it's just kind of like the nutrient kind of mixture there and the kind of cocktail of goodness is different than stuff that's photosynthesized, you know? So it's delicious, it looks kind of cool, and it's different. So really the idea of a lovely salad is just mixing it up.
Got a broad spectrum of kind of vitamins and minerals and stuff.
Protein, it could be anything from a jar of tin tuna to, you know, chicken, venison you love, roasted fish, hot or cold, leftovers. And then I think a favourite with a lot of people these days,
Everyone's favourite.
Squash. Don't take the skin off, that's the best bit. The bit between the skin and the flesh is the tastiest sort of candy. I just put a bit of coriander seed in there, a little olive oil, salt and pepper. So enough talking. Oh, dairy. You know, a little, you know, cottage cheese, feta, a little lovely organic yogurt. You know, we're really starting to tick off all of the boxes.
Yeah, nice.
But now we're just going to get on with it. So you just want to start sort of, you know, pulling out bits and pieces of stuff. And then you might have odds and ends. You know, I've got radishes here. The tops are really nice if they're fresh. Cut them off if they're not. We'll take some shoots if you got them. You know.
At the moment, it looks like the way we cook.
Yeah, no, you're going to love this. There's one bit of cooking I'm going to do. Just a lot of people, a lot of very healthy parts of the world will celebrate sort of rice and beans, which is a complete protein, right? And at the moment, just try these. They're fine, but actually there's this little technique which is quite cool for chopped salads, or actually even chili con carnes and stews. And I get a pan really hot, and I put minimal oil in the pan, and like a little pinch of that spice or a herb, and I just pop them like popcorn. They don't explode like popcorn, but they just go crispy skinned and delicious. So if this is hot, which is getting hot.
It's a good way to test.
Yeah.
Don't do that at home.
Is it hot?
It's good, I know. I need a thermospot. Yes. So I'm going to put like a little teaspoon of oil in there.
One thing that we've recently discovered about you today is that you're into your training now.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
Really, really well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've the last year kind of built it into my life. Mainly sort of weight bearing exercises, good posture, big muscle groups. I run to the gym, so I get a bit of cardio.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of miles, but you know, it's still good to get the old heart going. And then Tabata, which I quite like.
Yeah.
So,
that is a naughty workout.
Yeah, I only do it twice a week.
Yeah.
But it's horrible.
I'm sure you find though when you're doing the big lifts and stuff like that, like you're saying you're doing, it kind of gets your heart rate up as high as it would if you were doing cardio anyway.
Well, here's the thing, right? If I'm just really honest, it's amazing how that sort of quite static weight-bearing exercises completely changes your sort of cardio ability as well. All right, so back to the chopped salad. So what I'm going to do, boys, is just take a bunch of this stuff. We've got some nuts here, just a little handful of nuts, really, really nice. Some seeds. I quite like having a little mixed sort of kiln the jar of like mixed nuts and seeds. I won't go into the list of, there's so many good things in these. You don't want to have too much of them, but they're just really good oils and sort of micronutrients and stuff like that, which is good. Take a little bit of chicken, and I'm just going to literally chop it up. The great thing about this is you just do it badly and it comes out beautiful. So look, what else? Some tomatoes, cucumbers, whatever you got in your fridge. I love using herbs, by the way. Mint, basil, just like...
Never put mint in a salad before.
Mint is the best in salad. If there's one herb in the world that's even better than basil.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, mint in salad, especially if you start tearing in fruit and stuff.
A lot of people have apples in salads, don't they, as well?
Apples. I'm going to use pomegranates.
Okay.
Pomegranates is one of my favourite things on the planet. Just cut it in half like that. Put your hands like that and give it a good spanking. All you need to do is give it a good old spanking like that, and it's always a good thing to, you know, get a bit of that in your life. And not enough spanking, but 50 Shades fixed that, so that's nice. Anyway, boys, all you have to do is literally, I'll keep the fruit out, because these are beautiful little capsules. But just have a little chop up. I'm going to put some feta in there as well.
I love a bit of feta in my life.
So boys, over to you. Choppy woo woo.
Where's your bigger knife?
He has a, yes, there you go.
So I could just cut everything down.
They're like, two really strong boys and they're cutting so beautifully.
Well, I'm delicate. I'm more worried about my fingers or his.
You're meant to do that, aren't you?
No, do you know what you should do with a chopped salad?
What's that? Not
Okay.
chop it.
There should have been some sort of
that's-
instruction apart from...
No, you're right, I let you down. Just, this is the vibe. And also notice, by the way, that I like a wooden surface here, okay?
Yeah, don't do that at home to your kitchen.
Don't do that at home. Or that. Or...
My turn.
I love, I know everyone's got different kitchens. Buy yourself a big old chopping board like this. It'll be the best thing you've ever bought and you'll use it for the rest of your life. You used to be a chippy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Your willow one.
Yeah. I've got an oak one actually.
So just basically smash it up.
Go on, B, you go with that.
Go
Okay.
for it, bro.
I value my fingers too much.
No, hand away, just one hand.
Okay.
That's it. What you can do, and if your missus is watching, you have got a missus, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean you have got... What, is it questionable?
You can get two choppers if the
It's to go absolutely berserk at me for throwing food all over the kitchen.
So the chopped salad, take it as coarse or fine as you want it.
That'll
Okay?
do, B.
And also, what he just did then, he didn't realise it was perfect. He was like a plasterer, start going from the sort of outside to the inside. And I don't know about you, but just have a little look at this. You know, you don't need a degree or anything to tell if something's healthy. You can tell by all these colours that this is healthy, full of life, beautiful. And then what we're going to do is just make a little bit of a well in the middle, right? And we're going to make a dressing, okay? And this is the other thing that, like, don't overdress. You know, a tablespoon of olive oil. Olive oil is brilliant, of course, but a tablespoon of it's 120, 130 calories. So restraint, but a lot of the goodness in here is going to be fat soluble. So a little bit of dressing is going to make your body just suck it all up. So all I'm going to do is 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in there, because this is enough for 3 lads. Hit up some seasoning, salt and pepper, usual story. Of course, you could spike it with Tabasco and bits and pieces if you want. And then we want acid. Now, acid is a totally underrated thing, because often you see people trying to be healthy, but then they dress things badly, and you go, well, that's sort of going to taste like shite. And then, or like vinegars are like next level, like white wine vinegars, red wine vinegars, like just chuck a load of chilies in a vinegar bottle and a load of herbs in there, even raspberries, and like vinegars are so important. But acid is just not boring. It's, you know, limes, grapefruit, lemon, orange, blend it up. My family use a lot of citrus. I just think it's like a little ray of sunshine. And I think to make a dressing healthier, I used to do 3-to-1, now I just do 50-50. But what this acid will give you is it will just make things really alive. Right, what's going on? Oh, we got our, no, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just a bit excited about a chopped salad.
I like that you're cutting without even looking.
I chopped, well the thing is I was chopping, I forgot chili. Chili is like my best friend. And
It's a lonely existence.
mate, I'm telling you, I grow it. Like I don't sleep with it, but I do love it.
Imagine that'd be quite painful.
Chili's in there. So now is the best bit. We're going to mix it up. We're going to go in with our fruit. We can take some of our quinoa and sort of whatever carb elements you want. You can take croutons and just smash them up, and then we're going to have a little dress up, and it will taste incredible with roasted meats or fish. So have a little taste.
Yeah, sweet.
You can do it. You're manly. That's right.
I'll go with this one.
Right. So we're there. It's getting there.
Tastes very fresh.
A little bit more
So when
lemon.
you're testing flavours, what is it you're actually looking for? Because
Well, I'll tell you what it is, right? So, like, the concept of a dressing is oil, acid, salt and pepper at its most basic form, okay? And, but that's a load of, really, really good, like, fruit and veg and all this, and carbs. And the thing is, a lot of that fruit and veg is nearly all water. So we all know what water does, it sort of dilutes things. So when you're doing a dressing, you want to just take the salt and the acid a little bit too high, knowing full well that when it's kind of over stuff like this, it's kind of gonna get bingo, bango, bongo.
Like everything's got a danger element to it with you, isn't it? It's like, we're not going to plate up with spoons, we're not going to use bowls, we're going to use knives.
Live life on the
Extreme
edge.
cooking.
Listen, you know, I'm from Essex, you're from Norwich.
Yep.
You know, us country boys, we like to mix it up a bit. Let's
Get
have a bit of
involved.
danger with tomatoes. These crispy black beans, just shake them over the top.
tell you what, my girlfriend would go absolutely berserk if this happened in our kitchen.
Yeah. Well, this is why we're doing it in my kitchen. So, you know, you can take a few of the elements and just sprinkle them on the top. So, that's basically it, dudes. It's a big pile of chopped salad
That's a solid salad.
on a big board. Have another little taste. And I'm sorry about the mess, but I got a bit excited.
That is a voiceover.
Ultimately, it's about how do you make the really good stuff delicious. And
That's really good.
yeah,
Those
I love
beans they taste completely different.
And do you know what? If I go to the gym in the morning, I often do this minus the olive oil. I'll just go for like organic Yeo Valley fat-free yogurt and like get all of those beautiful fruit and veggies in there, get lean protein in there, and sort of just keep the fat a little bit lower and just rattle that for breakfast.
Nice.
Delicious. Did that make any sense? I feel like
Honestly, it was...
you pressed on and I went and I didn't look back.
Yeah, it was... I don't understand what just happened, but that has
Look back
been
at the
made.
video.
It tastes fantastic. You just
I think
went.
I've even got pomegranate on my glasses somehow.
So Jamie, thank you so much. It's been a
Pleasure.
bit of a dream since me and John started the channel that we did want to work with you. We've been really like two excited kids today to see you. So
Oh,
thanks
mate,
so
it's
much for
been an
coming over
absolute
onto the
pleasure.
channel. Guys, make sure that you check out Jamie's channel on the FoodTube guys, because we've just been over there making a lovely turkey con carne dish.
It was
and
incredible.
It was
Comfort.
absolutely disgustingly good. So we will be back this time next week. Thank you all so much for watching, guys, and make sure you go and subscribe to Jamie as well. See you later, guys.
Thanks,
guys.
guys. Bye.